Alright guys, so we finished with the reveal photo shoot. It's really hot, so we're gonna get some drinks, but we're gonna head back to the shop and then we're gonna talk about what the fuck is wrong with this turd. See you guys there. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty short list, so let's review real quick here. So we got, for a shakedown, rear subframe bushing. The drive shaft is missing some nuts. We need 4 of those bad boys. Drive shaft carrier splines are showing, which either means...
It doesn't mean anything bad yet until I confirm that that's normal or not.
I guess passenger rear, what I should have wrote, right rear, whatever. Subframe brace, and right front brake line grommet. And we need E-torques, and we need more of these nuts. We are still on the shakedown. And I guess kind of safety, but shakedown. Okay. Whoa.
That's okay. The wheel, it just rolled, that's all.
Should I let it down?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is the e-brake on?
No.
Oh. Damn, bro. I believe that's what they call a murder of crows.
When you pull the brakes on a bicycle, it pushes those pads together, the cable. Imagine the cable being pressurized fluid. Every time you press the brake, you're forcing the fluid to go somewhere. It stops because it's holding the brake, and I'm opening it and letting the fluid bleed out. So I'm just trying to get the air out of the system. Okay, pump it 10 times.
We're doing brakes at like 10 p.m. El Soqueto. You don't have a 13, it's missing. Oh, I see. Here you go. Cool. I don't like that.
Moving on up to the east side. Okay, so a lot of the stuff has actually been replaced. Yes, it is a good sign, but the quality of the repair is, or quality of the work is the...
Here, let me get on there too. My fucking hair, dude. This sucks.
Connected.
I wish we had a camera, man. Can I just hire P. Diddy to be our camera person? I wonder what this exhaust is from.
It's an E36 exhaust. I just wish I knew what brand it was so I could look it up. But it looks pretty nice being stainless.
Supposedly HKS. Or sorry,
No.
IRS. IRS? ISR. ISR, that's what I was looking for.
Okay. This left control arm is like goobered. I don't know if that's a sleeve or if that's part of the... That one's nice and smooth. This one looks crunchy.
Can you point?
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Sick.
So, after going this far, would you still say goodbye, bad bye?
There's stuff that needs to be addressed, which to be quite honest, even if I did look under the car, I kind of expect to be honest. Like I said, swap cars come with their own sets of issues. Ah.
Eat a bug?
No, I'm eating my hair.
Tasty. It's good protein.
We've made it all the way up to the control arms.
I'm gonna have to take a long ass bath, dude. I'm grimy. See, I wish we had a fucking camera person. That would be great. Hey.
The knuckle to strut is missing a nut. Oh, that rhymed. Yeah, anyways. Like I said, I don't care what it is. I just need to know the thread pitch for each bolt. That's not it. That's coarse thread.
Ooh, that one's perfect. Other side.
Okay. Scoot out for a second so I can
Yes, sir.
take a gander.
Gander away, my guy. You joining a metal band, buddy?
Oh, that one is nutted.
Tools. Ah, my fucking hair. I'm cutting off my hair, boys. Or passenger front. I'm like brain dead right now. What did you say?
I wonder if there's a power steering leak. Okay, boys and squirrels, we've made it to the front of the car. As far as everything underneath the car, like the subframe, for example, I really don't like the way that the rear subframe bushings were installed, and it looks like this top collar, it's pretty easy to see that it's like mushroomed downward. And then all right here looks like it was air hammered or chiseled or something, fighting the old bushing out. I don't know. Yeah, and then it's pretty much the same on the other side for the mount. These bushings here, because it's a semi-trailing arm, they swing kind of up and down like this with the camera, I guess. If they're installed hanging out like this, they tend to bind, go up, kind of like twisting a wet towel. That's kind of the big things that, or the one big thing that stands out to me is the rear end. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. And then the springs, I don't know why it has so much droop, but the springs kind of hang out.
Yeah.
So I definitely would like to see.
Maybe there's springs for a Cooper or something.
I'd like to see what the rear end of this is supposed to look like stock.
So I think I found out how to make the exhaust not touch the subframe, because it's essentially rubbing right here on the subframe, you can see. But if we put like a washer or a couple washers between that bolt, and assuming it's long enough, it should sit a little bit lower, which should make the exhaust hopefully not rub on the subframe all the time. That could be a nice temporary fix so we can hear sort of what else is wrong. But this has got to get fixed ASAP. That's really bad. Everything else looks okay down here though.
This transmission is the weaker one. Technically, this engine can blow this transmission up, theoretically.
Sounds good.
But
be gentle.
Just don't slam gears, I think, is the thing.
Okay. Let's do this. So I guess we should start it out with talking about what we did today. So we drove around a bunch. I did hill starts for like an hour. We did the shakedown of the vehicle. Well, we washed it today. Did the reveal. Did a bunch of stuff today, actually. I'm not sure when you guys will see this. So right now, I guess we talk about the car selection process. The whole intent of this documentary kind of vlog kind of, I guess, media is to kind of shed a different light on something that's very common on YouTube, where you get the 10-minute builds and stuff like that, where it's kind of like it's glossing over how much work it is to do something like this. And we want to be realistic and have realistic expectations, and have you guys at home have realistic expectations as to what is kind of this whole endeavor entails, right? We got to go do some breaks, so I will catch you guys later. Bye.